great to have you with us at Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the Oregon State Beavers and the Liberty Flames. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
I caught up with the Oregon State head coach before the game. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Back to you guys.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Beavers offense will go to work first. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. You have to wonder about his confidence after a 5-interception day in that loss. The run inside. It's Glass. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll try it again. Got a little grass. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down and 10. On the ground, it's Glass. There he goes. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man on the right. And he'll be ridden out of bounds, but not before a good pickup on that one. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Wants to go right back downfield. Got a man. It's Powell. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. He goes right back to the air. He's got the back in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Beavers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense... the heat and forcing the incompletion. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Out of the backfield, he's open. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
And I think they found a matchup they like, man. This running back has been a problem out of the backfield. Like, we know he can run it, but the matchups now, who's going to cover him? Is it a linebacker? Is it a safety? Right now, this offense, they found something with him catching the football in the backfield, and they just keep going back to it.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Oregon State.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
He'll bring it out. It's Randolph. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. The Flames offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did, and he was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup, and, you know, you want to slow him down. Like, make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Porter. Bounced off his feet.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Firing to the right, complete. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back has it. Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches, and this
could be an alley. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him, great job setting the physical tone, and they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They'll line up for a second down play. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's take a look at the numbers for these two guys so far. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Running inside. It's Glass. Got enough for the first. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Jefferson. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And the Beavers, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Ready, go! Single back formation, and they give it to it. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Makes the catch. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. The Beavers are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers!
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
Lining up for the PAT. Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good.
Number 97, set to kick it away.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
And as he throws, wide open downfield. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Tight end now in motion. The run inside. It's Porter. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Upstairs, he's got it.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Liberty.
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Glass. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another 1st down. This time he wants to throw. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking down the middle. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
The quarterback had exactly what he wanted there. He had his big fella working the middle of the field. You thought that was going to be an easy pitch and catch? Not so much. It's a mental error by the tight end. They got to clean that up.
On the run, it's Glass. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Beavers want to move quickly.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. And the Beavers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Under fire. He's got an open man. He's down at the 25-yard line, waning moments of the first half. It is a first down. The Beavers using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Unleashes one deep. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Oregon State.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
He'll bring it out. It's Randolph. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Nice move there. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, welcome in to our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. And leading things off, we take a look at Miami, taking on the USF Bulls.
Bringing it out. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Here comes Liberty's offense, and we'll see what they have dialed up for this drive. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
there's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a
pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Blasted as he lets it go.
Right, that's one of those hits he's going to feel the next day. Quarterbacks don't get hit in practice. They don't get an opportunity to show elite toughness. Right there he did. He hung in the pocket, knew he was going to get hit, still delivered the strike. Nice toughness from the QB.
And the Flames are marching down the field. Catch in the middle, it's Randolph. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. The Flames, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Trying to run, it's Porter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. They feed him again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Motion from the wideout. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete out of the backfield. He has stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He splits the uprights. That cuts into this deficit. It's now 20-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here comes the Beaver offense, ready to go. Running inside, it's Glass. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Beavers line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. The run inside. It's Porter. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Payne. Snags it, and there's running room. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Man, that is exactly how you execute an RPO. Like, quick read, get the ball out of your hand, get it to your receiver in space really quickly, on target, and you can make big plays. They made that RPO look so smooth and so effortless.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Makes a grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Flame.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. After 3 periods of play, and these two running backs have gone head-to-head. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Glass. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Glass. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Works the middle. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Trying to set up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. And the Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Glass. Finding some room. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Beavers! That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
They moved backwards a couple of yards on that last pass, and now they'll try it on 3rd down. Looking for a big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, going to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Bring in the heat. Had to throw it before he wanted.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Off play action. Here's a heat. Got it. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State.
And this offense has had a good day, and more importantly, this team responded from last week. 0-1, didn't look good to start the season, bouncing back, getting a convincing victory. Nice job by this team handling adversity early in the season.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Randolph. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. And the Flames racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A strike downfield. Breaks into the open. What a play all the way inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 29. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The Flames have it with a 1st and 10. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Maybe a crease. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Flames! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick. David, we win the game.
And, man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it